And this is the opening match of this edition of freaking Open Fight Night. The current junior heavyweight champion Dante is taking on the tag team partner of the dude he's facing at Thanksgiving Day Brawl in a couple weeks. Well, next week, guys, time of the show actually. Dante's taking on freaking V for Vendetta, who's gonna be accompanied by freaking Ezio. Ezio wanted to watch this match in person. And this is the first match Dante will have had since he won that championship. And you know Dante's going to be keeping an eye on the back of his head for Ezio. Even though I know Ezio probably won't really do anything in this match, because he has trust in V and everything, but you get the idea. I wouldn't blame Dante either way for wanting to keep an eye on Ezio just in case. And here comes freaking V for Vendetta. And this is his first singles match in a minute. It's been a while since we've seen V. And even though he hasn't really done anything in his career in this company, he's still pretty popular. For reasons, I guess. And you know he's rooting for Ezio to win that match against Dante at the Thanksgiving Day freaking Brawl pay-per-view. But in the meanwhile, Ezio is rooting for V to hopefully get an upset win. Just glad the two of them don't have any issues, since Ezio and V are both in that match and get the opportunity for the junior heavyweight title. And you know, both of them were close. V was close at times, and Ezio was the one that ended up putting the case down and everything. But you get the idea. As you've seen, Ezio was clapping for his partner, which is good. I didn't even see Ezio even come down ringside the whole time. It was just crazy, but he's a freaking assassin, so I'm not surprised that he probably just snuck to the crowd. And this match is gonna get crazy. Let's get this match underway. And Dante immediately punches and kicks, and a freaking spinning kick there, V. And Dante with a hurricane run of the V. And now calling up with top. Shot at John McCarty there between the two. Dante with a go behind. And Dante with a Russian leg sweep. And now Dante with an armbar on V. And V whoops him in the corner. Watch out, ref. Running shoulder tackle to Dante by V. Considering that they have a match at the pay-per-view coming up, you'd think Dante would be taking it careful. He wouldn't have wanted this match. But you know how Dante is. He'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. In this case, he wanted to send a message to Ezio, figuring this is what you're going to expect in that match. And that, I guess Dante wanted to make an example of Ezio's partner. And Dante with a shoulder tackle after reversing the armbar. Another spinning heel kick by Dante. Now Dante whipping V in the corner. Watch out, ref. Jesus Christ. What the heck is going on with this ref today? And whatever the hell that was. The V's leg by Dante there. And a drop kick to the leg. And there's a freaking bug behind my TV. That's just great. And now V with a suplex of Dante. And now V just raining punches on Dante and the kick that dazed him. And what in the world? A Blue Thunder Bomb or whatever the fuck that was. And a drop kick by V to Dante. Hurricane Rana by Dante to V. Jumping leg drop, which he missed. Clothesline, which V missed, and almost hit the ref. Another continental tap between the two. Now Dante with a kick to the back of V. Yeah, you better be run up that way, you freaking bug. And V with a kick to the midsection of Dante there. And Dante gets out of whatever V tried to go for that into a DDT. Standing backflip by Dante. Kick to the midsection by Dante. And now Dante going for the freaking Ebony and Ivory scissors kick. Dante dragging him from the ropes. Goes for a cover. Only one count out the scissors kick. On a chop block by V to Dante. Now just slamming the back of his head against the ring. And now Dante blocking the punch and headlock. And now Dante with another Hurricane Rana. Oh god, Dante, what are you doing? Seriously, we're doing this now? This is the first match, Dante. Do we really need to tap up my announce table? Seriously, dude? Another collar and elbow tap right here in front of my announce desk. Now Dante dragging V to my desk. You good there, Dante? There you go. Oh god, now V going for the freaking repeated punches. And the wind-up punch. And pop! Just punching Dante freaking across the floor there in front of me. Got that motherfucking bug. And now kicked to the midsection by V. And just more punches. And V broke up the count. Now the ref's count is starting again. V's just beating the shit out of Dante. And he whips him back in the ring. V, you might want to get back in the ring, dude. Now V's getting back in the ring. And Dante with a headlock on V. Suplex by V. Kick in the section by V. And Dante whoops him in the corner. And V, what the freaking cartwheel kick there. Whisper in the wind or whatever the fuck that was. Now go for cover off that kick. 1, 2, and Dante kicks out. Now arm bar by V to Dante. Northern Light suplex into a pin. 1. Only one count. Now another car and elbow tie up between the two. Sean McCarty's gonna be happy about that. Go behind by V. And V whips Dante in the corner. Watch out, ref. Jesus Christ, this ref keeps getting in the way. Now V setting Dante on the top turnbuckle. Oh god. Arm drag from the top turnbuckle. And Dante punches him off. Kick in the section by Dante. And now Dante sends him in the ropes, setting him up for 666. Mark the burst! Now Dante with springboard splash to V. Go for cover. 1, 2, and Ezio, of course, is distracting the ref. Of course. Ezio, fuck off. Dante probably one there. Now Dante going for another pin, and V kicks out. And I thought the ref was freaking sending Ezio to the back there, but Dante whipping V in the corner. And now Dante with a what the fuck was that? And now Dante with a jumping neck breaker there to V. Leg snap there, I guess, whatever it is. And this is literally the first match, people, and this match is already going just balls to the wall. Dante just kicking V to the outside, right in front of Ezio. Now Dante whipping V in the ring, and V shows him off, and they just ran right into each other. Dante blocking that punch. Elbow to the back of the head of V by Dante. Whips him in the corner. And now Dante just standing over V. Now drags him from the ropes. Rolls him over. And just a pair of kicks there by Dante. And V with a pair of elbows to the face. And V with a set out powerbomb to Dante. Oh god. And V with springboard front flip, which he nailed. Oh jeez. And now V with another springboard, which he nailed to Dante. What is this offense by V? And V with a punch there, just dazing Dante. And now V with more punches and another freaking wind-up punch. Pop! And he just busted Dante open, apparently. And now V rolling Dante over. 1, 2, and Dante still fucking kicks out. Kicked in midsection by V. He whips Dante in the corner. And Dante still gets nailed by V and freaking nailing him with a whisper in the wind kick. Number covers V. 1, 2, and V just pinned Dante off the freaking V for Vendetta kick, I guess, as he's calling it. Jesus Christ, this freaking match. Nope. V with a freaking big win there, making over the current champion. And freaking Ezio definitely has an idea what he's facing at freaking the pay-per-view. And I'm sure freaking Ezio's happy as hell for his partner. Probably appreciates him weakening Dante for next week. That's one hell of a way to start the show. We got freaking 2 triple threat number 1 contender matches. We got a ladder match between Omega and Steen for Omega's US title shot. We have a tag team title match. We have the last woman standing match. We have a fatal 4-way women's number 1 contender match. We have that tag team match between Xavier's Creed and Cassidy, whoever he can find as a partner. This show's gonna get fucking crazy, man. I'm telling you. And this is, like I said, just the opening match. And this is the match between Android 13 before he had his world title match with Johnny freaking Cage at the next pay-per-view, which is next week, like I said before. And I still cannot believe that 13 won the Halloween Bash Battle Royal to get the opportunity after he literally eliminated his opponent. And to the shock of everybody, he also eliminated Jack 6 before that. The guy who I honestly thought was going to win the whole thing when I seen him come out at number 40. And trust me, Jack 6 is still peeved off about that, but it's whatever. Not like he can really do anything about it. And this is 13's freaking first singles match in this company. And only like his second match ever. So this is going to be interesting to see freaking 13 take on Spider-Man in this one-on-one match. And this is the first singles match Spider-Man's had in a while, too. Spider-Man's a part of the junior heavyweight division, so depending on how things shape out for him down the line, he might face either Dante or Ezio. And also, I was told freaking just now that apparently, depending on who wins between Ezio and Dante at the pay-per-view, V will get a shot at the junior heavyweight title, since he pinned Dante in that match. I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I'm also surprised, and I'm actually kind of happy for V. He's actually going to get an opportunity to the title for the first time in like forever. And I would have been shocked and amazed if this guy had freaking managed to win the Battle Royal instead of 13. But 13 managed to win it after making some of the crazy shit that happened in that match, man. And Blade will get an opportunity at a title in the future too. I believe it's either going to be the Intergalactic title or it's going to be something else. I can't remember which one. Freaking we still haven't found out what he wants to do. And let's get this one-on-one match between these two underway. Spider-Man immediately an armbar. What the fig was that, Spider-Man? Spider-Man in the headlock. Northern Light suplex. 13. And now 13 with a belly-to-back suplex of Spider-Man. And he misses the elbow drop. Good job, dipshit. Now an armbar into a go-behind. And 13 with a Russian leg sweep. And now go behind again by 13. And another suplex. If anybody watching this, I know that Super Android 13 is in TAW. This is 13 in his base form. That's why it's a difference. And I'm technically not just stealing yet another character from TAW. Shout out to Josh, by the way. I'm just putting that out there for anybody who watches this and watches TAW. And 13 just with clubbing shots at Spider-Man. And a drop kick. And armbar by 13. Another belly-to-back suplex. I remember one time 13 actually faced Thanos for the freaking Mag Nation Championship. And when he lost, he ended up becoming Thanos' servant, or whatever. Who remembers that bullshit storyline? And now 13 blocked the punch there and the go behind. And then 13 just whipping Spider-Man in the corner, but he misses whatever he tried to go for there. Another kind of tap. Sean's gonna be happy about that. Like that whole freaking title reign that Thanos had was kind of bullshit in my opinion. It's like the dude freaking just was like doing the whole Brock Lesnar thing, freaking to everybody in the Mag Nation. Then he ended up losing the title in the freaking Elimination Chamber with a freaking Jin of all people. Like, I'm not mad that Jin won the title at the time, but freaking I was just glad that Thanos finally lost thing, but it's like, if really it took an Elimination Chamber? Like, really? I don't know, man. Still miss the Mag Nation to this day. Look forward to that freaking 7-on-7 Elimination Tag match between the Justice League and the event just next year. And 13 with a clubbing shot to Spider-Man's chest. Spider-Man is actually going to be in that match too. And a takedown by 13. And 13 whipping Spider-Man in the ring. Elbow to the face of Spider-Man. Now just punching the back of his head. And now it's 13 picking Spider-Man up. And Spider-Man getting out of whatever they tried to go for there and nails a backbreaker to him. Spider-Man with a clothesline. And drop kick again by Spider-Man at 13. A leg snap there. And a heel kick by Spider-Man. Honestly, I half expected Spider-Man to be doing a lot more springboards and shit, but now go behind by Spider-Man. 13 flips him over. And an elbow drop. And misses the elbow drop that time. Kicked him section by Spider-Man. And another kick. And another one faking to the shins of 13. Whips him to the outside. And drop kick to 13 off the apron. Another takedown by 13, right in front of 17. And 17 just sending Spider-Man back to the ring for 13. I don't know what that was about. 13 sending Spider-Man back into the ring. "13, are you good there?" And he just ran right into 17. Good job, moron. And now him and Spider-Man just freaking kept going in and out of the ring there. And Spider-Man sending 13 back in the ring. And now 17 just distracting Spider-Man, who just shoves him off. And now 13 with a punch there and blocking a kick by Spider-Man. Oh jeez. And now 13 with the SS Deadly Bomber to freaking Spider-Man. And a jumping headbutt to Spider-Man by 13. Spider-Man with a double knees is 13 as well. Spider-Man sending 13 back in the ring. An elbow by Spider-Man to 13. And a leg drop to 13 as well by Spider-Man. And now they're both back in the ring finally. Spider-Man, this is the worst time to be taunting, my guy. Oh god, and now Spider-Man with a Canadian Destroyer to freaking 13. Now going for cover Spider-Man. Only one count out, the freaking Canadian Destroyer. And another drop kick. And now Spider-Man with a headlock and a knee to the face is 13. And another double knees. Spider-Man with another clothesline after the boot to the midsection. And now 13's back up. Clothesline knocks him down. And another one. And now 13 whipping Spider-Man in the corner. Running freaking splash. Yeah. And a running cross body or something like that by 13. And now Spider-Man's back up. Another kick. Jumping clothesline by 13. Not going for cover. 1, 2. It's freaking 13 gets the pin off that clothesline. Christ. Like, damn. I knew 13 was tough and everything, but because he took freaking all that beating he got from Spider-Man and more than just one clothesline. Freaking, that's how he gets the win over Spider-Man. Well, that's one way for 13 to build momentum going into this match with Johnny Cage. Hopefully 13 ends up being the one to beat Johnny after all that bullshit that happened to Yusuke. I haven't seen Yusuke since, but, you know. The next match is the triple threat freaking intergalactic #1 contender match between Jason, Vegeta, and Marcus Phoenix. And you know the fact that at the time of this recording that Jack 6 and Pollution are both in that, I believe, in that freaking wanting a shot at that title too. I just, oh, you get the idea. I know I freaking said that how Pollution and Jack 6 both want a shot at the title, but that's because I forgot that freaking Pollution is the current champion. That's my bad. And Jack 6 was the one that wanted the shot originally. Hence the reason why him and Pollution got in that brawl recently for like the second time in less than a month. And this is the match that determined that whoever it is that we're facing them in that match. Be it Jason, who was the one who openly mentioned to his partner freaking Faces of Fear freaking Freddy that he wanted to face Pollution for his belt. And freaking the former champion Vegeta, who's been wanting a freaking shot at the belt for like forever, but you know. And freaking Marcus Phoenix. Apparently he's only in this match because reasons, I guess. And it would be nice for Jack 6 if he had a partner freaking from the Supremacy freaking in the match to help him out. But it will also suck because he can, you know, be every man for himself. But you get the idea. And here comes the former intergalactic champion himself, Vegeta. We haven't seen Vegeta in a while. Imagine, and it would be probably nice for Vegeta to be in that triple threat match with Jack 6 and Pollution to get his intergalactic championship back. It's been a while since he's had that belt. Because he led the Cookie Monster originally. I think. I honestly forget. I think it was Cookie Monster that he lost the belt to, and then honestly I forgot that Cookie Monster had even been the intergalactic champion, but you know, that's on me. But either way, Vegeta's hoping to win this match and get an up being the triple threat match with the intergalactic championship so he can finally get his belt back since he's the one that introduced the belt to begin with. I'd have to go back and check to see if Cookie Monster actually did win the intergalactic championship, because I legit honestly forget. And here comes Admiral Head Trauma himself, Marcus Mother effing Phoenix. Like I said, would like to have an opportunity to challenge for a title again, and he's challenged for the intergalactic championship in the past, and he lost at Pollution before. And he would like to be in that triple threat match with Jack 6 and Pollution. If anything else, I'm sure, like I said, Jack 6 would like to have the backup. Granted, they'd be fighting each other at the same time, but you know. And this match I'm looking forward to, because this match is going to be crazy. Because all three of these guys want a shot at the Intergalactic Championship. And they want to be in the pay-per-view too, for obvious reasons. Okay, so I went and checked the freaking notebooks. Freaking check and see freaking Intergalactic Championship title history, and that's my bad. Freaking Cookie Monster did win a title before he won the Hardcore title. He actually was the second ever Intergalactic Champion, so that's my bad. And Jason with tried to go for the Friday the 13th powerbomb, but Marcus reversed it. That's a dirt by my part, because that tells you how long it's been since Cookie Monster won that title. Thinking that I forgot about it. Hence the reason why I said what I said when Cookie Monster won the Hardcore title. Either way, now Marcus and Vegeta just ganging up on Jason. And Marcus with an armbar on Jason. And Jason with a knee in the midsection. What the frick? And Marcus with a freaking hammer on DDT. And Vegeta trying to steal a pin there. And Marcus broke it up and accidentally hit the ref too. Marcus just looked at the ref like, really, dumbass? And Jason with a Friday the 13th powerbomb. And now Marcus trying to steal the pin. 1, 2, and Jason breaks up with a leg drop. And Jason with a go behind on Marcus. Now Vegeta and Jason double teaming Marcus. DDT to Marcus. And Vegeta's just going ham for a second there. And then Marcus and Jason double teaming Vegeta. Like, double gut buster. That was funny, just Marcus looking at the referee after accidentally knocking him out for a second. Like, that was just hilarious. Now Jason with another Friday the 13th powerbomb to Vegeta. And Marcus trying to steal the pin. 1, and Jason breaks up again. And Vegeta missing the drop kick. And the suplex by Jason Marcus. And Vegeta with a drop kick to the back of Jason. Monkey flip by Vegeta. And Marcus is trying to taunt Vegeta, but Vegeta's just too busy beating up Jason. Now Marcus goes at it with Vegeta, and Vegeta versus Marcus trying to go for that into a belly-to-back suplex. And now Jason and Vegeta were just kicking Marcus while he was down. That's rude. Vegeta's just beating the shit out of Marcus, knocks him down there. And Vegeta tried to go for another drop kick, but Jason swatted him away and slams his knee down against the ring. And now Vegeta and Marcus are back up. And Marcus with a headlock. Whips Jason into the corner. Jason with a kick to the back of Marcus' leg and a bulldog. And now Jason with an armbar and Marcus. And now Vegeta picking Marcus up. What the frick? And now Jason with a freaking choke slam to Vegeta. Now drags him away from the ropes. And now Jason goes for a cover. And Marcus breaks up before he even get a count in. I don't know what Jason tries to go for there, but Marcus kept breaking up. And Marcus and Jason with a double backbreaker to Vegeta. And now Marcus dragging Vegeta away from the ropes. And now Marcus trying to go for cover. And Jason broke it up. And now Marcus and Jason tried to go for a suplex, but Vegeta reversed it into a double DDT. And now Vegeta's just kicking Marcus while he's down again, an elbow to the back. Kicked him a second by Vegeta. And Jason going for another Friday the 13th powerbomb, but Vegeta reversed to a face buster. And now Marcus going for a camel clutch, and Vegeta broke it up. And Vegeta with a chop to Jason, knocking him down. Now Marcus going for another camel clutch, and Vegeta broke it up. Marcus whipping Jason in the corner. And then Marcus going for cover again, and Vegeta broke it up for the leg drop. And now Vegeta and Marcus double teaming Jason. DDT to Jason by both of them. And now Vegeta with a springboard, which he missed. Good job. And now Marcus going for a bear hug on Jason. There's no way Jason's tapping out to this. Vegeta knocked himself out, by the way. And Jason manages to survive the bear hug and reverses it to a DDT to Marcus. And Vegeta's back up, by the way. Clothesline by Marcus. Jesus. And Vegeta drags him on the ropes. And Marcus drags him even further. Now Gumball covers Marcus. 1, 2, and Marcus gets the pin because Vegeta freaking missed with the leg drop. Good job, moron. And Marcus will be joining Jack 6 and Captain Blues in that triple threat match with the Intergalactic title. Huge ass win by Marcus there. And I'm sure Jack 6 is going to be happy about having a buddy in that match. It sucks about Vegeta and Jason, though, because they both really wanted to be in that match. But either way, happy for you, Marcus. That's for sure. Our next match is the second triple threat match on this show, where Deadpool takes on Angela Winters and Damian Wolf to decide who will face the Internet Champion. Either at the upcoming pay-per-view or the next one. One of the two. And This is the triple. Sorry. And this is a triple threat match. Determine who will face whoever the internet champion is between Boo and Neo and Anarchy under the tree. And please, for the love of God, let it not be fucking Deadpool. I'm seriously, I'm just about had it with this motherfucker. Like, seriously, this dude freaking has just been one of the most annoying fuckers I've ever had to deal with. Freaking, and I'm hoping to the Lord Almighty that either Angelo or freaking Damian Wolf win this match. Because freaking last thing I need is this freaking douchebag freaking winning this match and getting another shot at potentially being internet champion a second time. And I just freaking cannot freaking stand this freaking douche. And he does this shit on purpose. I swear, he does it on purpose to be fucking annoying. And he knows he's annoying everybody in this roster, including me, especially. I'm like freaking Packard in the Magnation when he was always annoyed seeing freaking Ash Ketchum and freaking certain other people. Either way. And speaking of freaking Damian, a former internet champion, a former hardcore champion, making his way to the ring. Right through the crowd. Like he always does. He's also the current Intercontinental Champion in RAW Random Ass Wrestling. Shout out to Grinchy. Just had to plug that, by the way. And how Damian's hoping to win back, get a shot at least to win back his Internet Championship that he feels like he got screwed out of, which he kind of did, even though thinking it was kind of epic how Neo just drop kicked him off the fucking ladder. And that was literally the shortest ladder match I've ever seen ever. Then Damian's still pissed off how Deadpool keeps disrespecting him and his culture. You know, what else is new with Deadpool? He pisses off everybody. And here comes the dude who almost won that ladder match too. He had the title at one point, but freaking he got knocked off the ladder. Some shit. Freaking Angelo, mother effing Winters. Besides Damian, I really fucking hope wins this match. Because fuck you, Deadpool. You freaking douchebag. Plus, I'm thinking I would really like to see Angelo actually do something with his career besides just being a mid-card guy. I want him to be successful because I like Angelo. He's cool. I'm just tired of him getting the freaking Chris Masters treatment, you know? For those who don't know who Chris Masters is, look it up. Look him up, you know what I mean. Either way, freaking. Hopefully this match freaking. Hopefully this match freaking is either won by Damian or Angelo, like I said. And I know I'm supposed to be biased, but I just cannot stand fucking Deadpool. And honestly, when it comes to whoever wins the Internet Championship match between Boo and Neo, I'm honestly rooting for Boo, to be completely honest. But that is just me. And let's get this triple threat match underway, and Deadpool and Damian immediately going at it. And freaking now Angelo and Deadpool are teaming up on Damian. Backbreaker to Damian Wolf by both Angelo and Deadpool. Angelo, the idea is for you and Damian to be double teaming Deadpool, not freaking you double teaming Damian. Moron. I don't know. Maybe Angelo's still mad that Damian's ate his red lobster last week. I don't know. At least that's what I've been told. Damian with an elbow to the face of Angelo. And Deadpool's just watching. Just whips Angelo in the corner. And a fireman's carry cut at a freaking Angelo by Damian there. And mid drop kick fucking Angelo. Damian just gets crumpled by Deadpool. Another double suplex by freaking Angelo and Deadpool though, Damian. And standing freaking shooting star press by freaking Deadpool. And Deadpool with another suplex to freaking Damian Wolf. And a backbreaker into a neckbreaker by Deadpool to Damian. And misses the elbow drop. Good job, dumbass. And Angela whipping Deadpool in the corner. Clothesline knocking Deadpool down by Angelo. And Damian whipping Angelo in the corner, but Angelo dodging or whatever. Damian tried to go for there. And Deadpool nailing a heel kick. Or drop kick, one of the two. And Deadpool, well, he was beating the crap out of Angelo there, but Damian whips him in the corner. Oh god. And now Damian has Deadpool up for a freaking buckle bomb. Now Damian going for a cover. One, and Angelo picks it up. And Damian going for walking with wolves to Deadpool. Going for a cover again. And Angelo broke it up, unsurprisingly. Now Angelo just beating the shit out of Damian, and now Deadpool with a headlock and an armbar. And now they're both double teaming fucking Damian again. With another suplex. And Damian shoves Angelo off, and a freaking drop kick. And an elbow drop. And now Damian blocking to punch him Deadpool there. And Deadpool flips him over. Oh jeez. And now a double Russian leg sweep with Damian by Deadpool and Angelo. And Angelo and Alexander there for reasons, I guess. And Damian shoving Deadpool off, and another drop kick to Deadpool. And armbar by Angelo. And Angelo flips him over, going for a submission. And Deadpool picks it up. And an armbar by Deadpool and Angelo. Arm drag. And just slams his knee down on Angelo's arm. And another shooting star press by Deadpool. And another one. Just Deadpool just showing off like he always does. And showboating at the same time. And the Russian leg sweep by Deadpool to Damian. Angelo with a slap to the back of Deadpool's head. And Angelo just punches him down, thankfully. And freaking. And now just Damian and Angelo just keep breaking up each other's moves. And Angelo tried to go for a bear hug there. And hold on to it for very long on Deadpool. And now Damian and Deadpool are double teaming freaking Angelo with a freaking high and low freaking clothesline and chop block. Angelo and armbar and Deadpool. Kick to the arm and a shot to the arm as well by Angelo. Another headlock by Angelo. And now Damian and Angelo double teaming Deadpool, thankfully. And DDT to Deadpool. And a shooting star press by freaking Damian. And a kick to midsection by Deadpool to Damian. Oh god. Now Deadpool nails a fireman's carry cutter to freaking Damian. And Angelo slamming Deadpool down. Angelo, now is not the time to be taunting. You gonna do something, Angelo, or what? And now Damian's back up. No, Angelo going for a submission on Deadpool, and Damian broke it up. And now Damian and Angelo double teaming Deadpool again with another Russian leg sweep. And Angelo going for cover off of that. And Damian broke it up, unsurprisingly. Angelo punched them both there. And that armbar by Deadpool. Drop kick or enziguri by freaking Deadpool, Angelo. And Damian stomping on his arm. And Damian whipping Angelo in the corner. Sorry. And now Deadpool with a go behind on Damian. He reverses it into a belly to back suplex. What was that, Angelo? And Deadpool whipping Damian in the corner. Forearm to the face of Damian there by Deadpool. And now Deadpool whipping Damian back in the corner. Oh jeez, and now Deadpool with a freaking buckle bomb to Damian Wolf. Turnabout is fair play, I guess. And now Angelo with submission on Deadpool. He has the Winter's Guile locked in on Deadpool. And Deadpool manages to survive and manages to get out of it. Fucking A. Missing the shoulder tackle much there, Angela. And now Damien with Walking with Wolves to Deadpool. 1, 2, and Damien gets the win. And Damien freaking will go on Anarchy Under the Tree with a challenge for the internet title. Thank Christ. And Angelo almost broke up that pin too. He was so freaking close. But, you know, freaking sucks for Angelo. But what can you do, man? I'm just happy that freaking Deadpool is not going to be going to the Christmas pay-per-view freaking the challenge for the internet title again. Thank Christ. And Damien has a shot to get his belt back. He feels like he should never have lost in the first place. But you know how that is. Our next match is that freaking ladder match for AA Omega's US title shot between Omega and Kevin Steen. And considering the fact Steen's history when it comes to ladder matches, Ring of Honor, freaking, I'm expecting someone to go through a ladder. And this is the freaking ladder match between AA Omega and freaking Kevin Steen. And yes, I'm using 2K24 for this because I want to see somebody go through a ladder, and that's not going to happen in 2K14, so screw it. Freaking, and hopefully I won't get a copyright freaking claim for the music being in the background. I lowered the volume as best I could, and I'm talking as loud as I can. But freaking, this match is going to be interesting. And this is Omega's freaking 2K24 look, by the way. And his entrance and everything. So you can definitely tell the difference between 2K14 and this game. It's a lot nicer in this game. And you also have to deal with the freaking annoying ass commentary, the freaking people in the background. Where's the fucking volume button on this stupid thing? There we go. I had to have the freaking volume down so that freaking you don't hear the background music and the freaking background commentary in the game because I forgot to turn that off. And Omega normally would be coming out with the AWF title, but I forgot to freaking give him the World Heavyweight Championship in this game. My bad. And all I know is that Omega is hoping to be able to hold on to his US title shot because he really wants to kick Cass and Cinder's ass. I know that because he's told me that. Kevin Steen, aka Kevin Owens, would like to have a rematch with the title. And speaking of him, here comes freaking Kevin Steen. Well, Kevin Owens, as he's called in this game. And this match is going to be freaking interesting, because knowing Steen's history when it comes to ladder matches, I wish Omega luck in this match. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because Steen has done some shit when it comes to ladder matches. Just ask Sami Zayn, aka El Generico. And I don't want to hear any shit about that whole thing freaking in the comment section on this video. Either way, this ladder match is going to be freaking insane. I'm sure of it. And the nice thing is that in this game, you actually can see that it's actually a Money in the Bank briefcase. And not just a freaking, you know, ordinary, just uncolored briefcase. Steen, he's in the other direction, my guy. And let's get this ladder match underway. A carnival tap between the two start off. And Omega immediately with a fucking spine buster. Another carnival tap between the two. And Omega whipping Steen to the outside. And Omega with just a punch to the face and another one. And Steen responding with a punch to the face. And Omega with a German suplex to Kevin Steen. And now whips him into the ropes. And a knee to the face of Kevin Steen by AA Omega. And now Omega immediately going for a ladder on the outside. And Steen missing with that drop kick. And now Omega sliding the ladder. And what the freak, the ladder just got shot out like a cannon. And Steen with an exploder suplex. What the hell happened on the ladder? That's my question. Oh, there it is. I see it. Right there in the corner. And now Steen just stomping a mud hole and walking him dry. And again, just stomping away at Omega some more. And again, just cave his head and figure why don't just Steen. And Omega with a heel kick to Steen. And Omega whipping Kevin Steen in the ropes. Tried to go for a cutter there, but he missed. And Steen with another exploder suplex to AA Omega. And now Kevin Steen has a ladder. And Omega knocking it out of his hands and knocking him down. Oh god, now Omega has the ladder. And he sets it up in the middle of the ring. And now Omega going up with a briefcase and trying to retain his US title shot. And now Steen's at the top of the ladder with him. Now Steen just rakes to the eyes of Omega there. And just knocks him off the ladder. Steen, you had a wide open shot to get your US title shot. Pfft. And Omega with another spine buster to Owens into Steen. Pfft. And a shot to the back of Omega by Steen. Pfft. Whatever the hell that was. He missed. And now Omega has Steen up and drops him on the top turnbuckle. And now Omega going back up to the top to try and get his US title shot. And Owens into a Steen fake and pulls him down. Sorry. DDT by Kevin Steen. And now Steen just beating the shit out of AA Omega. And now just stomped to the arms by Kevin Steen. And now Kevin Steen going for the freaking... Oh, I thought he was going for a package power drive there, but Omega reversed it into a Hurricane Rana. But... And Omega, as persistent as ever, tries to go back up to the top of the ladder. But freaking Kevin Steen... What the fuck? Omega just literally just glided down through the face of the ladder. What the fuck is going on? And now Steen's reaching for the briefcase. And now Omega is right there with him. Punch the midsection. And another one to the breadbasket of Kevin Steen. And a punch to the face by Omega. And Omega just tosses Steen off the ladder. And now Omega trying to pull down the freaking briefcase. And now Steen freaking with a pair of shots to the back. Omega was just having problems trying to pull the briefcase down there. Omega blocking the punch there, and now he just pair of punches there to Steen. Another one in the face. And that one knocks him off the ladder. And now Omega is going back to it, working on trying to pull down the briefcase. He's almost got it. And now Kevin Steen's back up, and he shoves the ladder over. And that's Omega's dangling, and Steen just powerbombs Omega right on the ladder. Omega blocking the kick and punch there. And Omega trying to go for a chop, but Steen blocks it. And now these two just trading punches, freaking in blocks. And super kick by Kevin Steen. Freaking Christ. And there's the fucking fire alarm going off again for no reason. Of course. I freaking hate this fire alarm. Oh god, now Kevin Steen setting up a ladder bridge on the freaking announce table and the ring apron. And Omega tried to knock him off the apron there, but he missed. And he nailed the heel kick there. Pfft. Chop to Steen by Omega there. Pfft. Oh god. And now Omega with a suplex to Kevin Steen. Oh god, now Omega setting up a freaking tombstone pile driver like he always likes to use. And he nails a tombstone pile driver to Kevin Steen. And Omega setting the ladder up. And he can't get up the ladder on the side he's trying to get up because of Steen being right there in the way. And now Kevin Steen's back up. And now Omega's trying to climb up the ladder. And now Omega's trying to pull down the briefcase again, but Steen's making his way right back to the top. And Omega is aware of that, and he's just waiting for him. And freaking Steen blocking a punch there. Dazing Omega. And another one. Oh, God, and freaking Kevin Steen with a superplex to Omega from the top of the ladder. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're both dead. Freaking, and Steen is somehow back up. I don't know if you just can hear the crowd when you watch this, but the crowd is loving this fucking match so far. And Omega with a punch to the face of Steen after the headlock. And Omega is climbing back up to the top of the ladder. And freaking Omega retains his U.S. title shot. And I'm slightly disappointed because we didn't get to see somebody go through that ladder bridge right there in front of my freaking announce table. But Omega manages to hold on to his U.S. title shot, and he will face Cassian Cinders at freaking Thanksgiving Day, bro. This match was fucking crazy. And this is the first match that freaking Damien's had in a hot minute. It seems like he almost won that Battle Royal. Actually, it was the freaking Halloween Battle Royal. Actually, he was literally like one of the last freaking handful of people. And like I said, he nearly freaking won that match, but he got eliminated by his opponent. This is Jeff Hardy's first match that he's had in months. Because he disappeared for the longest time. I think he might have actually been let go for a little bit. But now Jeff is back and is having his first match back against somebody who's the future of the company. Well, I'm just happy he's embracing his family name and isn't wearing that weird ass face paint anymore. And Damien, in my opinion, is a future world champion in this company, just like his old man. Right now, he has to beat Jeff Hardy if he wants to make a name for himself. And to work his way towards getting a title shot for any title, in all honesty. And since this is the first time Damien's had a match in a while, this will be a test for him too. You know, besides being in that Battle Royal. And as far as who I'm rooting for in this match, no idea, because I like both these guys. I don't know who to root for in this match, because both these guys freaking haven't wrestled in a one-on-one match in forever. And freaking it's hard to choose who I want to root for in this match. Here comes a charismatic enigma himself, Jeff Mother Effin' Hardy. And I'm just so glad to see Jeff again. It's been so long. And I'm amazed that he almost won that Battle Royal too. But he got eliminated literally just as quickly as Jack 6 and Damien were. I know in real life Jeff is the current tag team champion with his brother Matt. I just wonder if this version of Jeff has any ring rust. I doubt it, but who the hell knows. And let's get this one-on-one match underway between these two. And Damien immediately starting off with the kicks, and Jeff blocks that one into a dragon screw. And now Jeff picking Damien up. His pair of punches there, and a chop at chest, another punch knocking him in the corner. And now Jeff Hardy with a freaking middle turnbuckle DDT to Damien. Headlock by Jeff on Damien. Whoops him in the corner. And now Damien with his own middle turnbuckle DDT to Jeff Hardy. Now Connor elbow tie between the two. Sean McCarty's going to be happy somewhere. And another one. And now headlock by Damien. And he whips Jeff Hardy in the corner. Just a kick to Jeff Hardy in the corner. And one in the midsection as well. I don't know what that was, but that was kind of awesome by Damien there. And just more kicks by Damien, and Jeff blocks that one. And another dragon screw. But Jeff Hardy picking Damien up and a go behind. And now Jeff whipping Damien in the corner. Drop kick to Damien in the corner by Jeff Hardy. And another one, but he missed. And Damien missing the kick there, and a go behind by Jeff again. And a drop kick to the back of Damien by Jeff Hardy. In a headlock. And Damien reversed whatever Jeff tried to go for there into a Russian leg sweep. Here, Damien with a headlock on Jeff. Northern Light suplex. Now, Damien with a boot to midsection and a running clothesline there. A heel kick by Damien there to Jeff Hardy. Now Jeff Hardy with a kick in midsection and go behind again. Reverse neck breaker or whatever that was. Now Jeff Hardy with repeated punches, but he missed that one. And Damien with a shot to the lower back of Jeff. And armbar into a headlock again. And Jeff Hardy with a suplex to freaking Damien. And now Damien with just a roundhouse kick to freaking Jeff Hardy. And now Damien with this weird submission on Jeff Hardy. I don't know how useful that submission is, but who knows. But Damien picking Jeff up and nails him with a drop kick. Now Damien, whatever the hell that was, to Jeff Hardy's leg. And now Jeff shoving him off. And just Damien with more kicks. And now Damien has Jeff up. With GTS to Jeff Hardy. Just like his old man and his uncle. Now Damien going for a cover. 1, 2, only one count. Oh god. And now Damien going for the freaking spirit breaker, neck breaker. And he nails it. Now going for a cover up the spirit breaker. 1, 2, and Jeff Hardy kicks out. And now Damien whipping Jeff Hardy into a jumping knee to the face, I guess. And now Damien was springboard and he missed. And now Jeff Hardy's back up. Now Jeff Hardy with a pair of punches in the headlock. And the clothesline knocking him down. And another one. And Jeff with a heel kick to Damien. Oh god, now what's Jeff going for? Really, Jeff? I've had my announce table torn apart God knows how many freaking times in this freaking show alone. And we seriously go one freaking match without my table getting destroyed? And Damien with a chin break or whatever that was there, Jeff. And now Rosenberg going for cover. 1, only 1 count. And now Jeff Hardy going for a small package. 1, not even 1 count. Now Jeff Hardy with the freaking twist of fate to Damien. Now Jeff Hardy dragging some ropes. Going for cover. 1, 2, and Damien kicks out at 2.5 after like a twist of fate. And Damien trips her up. And now Damien going for a half Boston Crab. Make him humble. Make him tap. Ask him. And Jeff Magic gets the ropes. And now Damien tried to go for a suplex there, but Jeff Hardy reversed it into his own suplex. And now Damien's back up. And whips him in the corner. Now Jeff Hardy whipping Damien in the corner. Backflip. And now Damien off the ropes. Dodges the clothesline attempt. Running clothesline freaking there by Damien to Jeff Hardy. I know Damien going for his father's and uncle's freaking Anaconda Vice on Jeff Hardy. Freaking. I've never seen Jeff Hardy tap out before, and unsurprisingly, he doesn't tap out there. Now Jeff Hardy's dazed, and now Damien going for another freaking spirit breaker, neck breaker. Going for a cover. 1, 2, and Damien gets the win off the spirit breaker. Jeff Hardy freaking really gave it his all against Damien there. For both of their first match in a while, I thought, in my opinion, I thought this was a pretty good match, all things considered. freaking I don't know what's going to happen with Jeff now, but freaking I know for one thing, just glad that he's back, and I'm just glad to freaking see that Damien is back on track. Whatever he decides to do after this, who knows? But freaking big win for Damien there. And the next match is the Fatal 4-Way Number 1 Contender Women's match. Where when Zat faces Sonya at the freaking Thanksgiving Day bar pay-per-view next week. And that Fatal 4-Way is going to be freaking crazy. And this is the freaking women's portion of the show, and one of two women's matches. In this case, this one freaking determines who will face Sonya at next week's Thanksgiving Day Brawl pay-per-view. The first one to come out is freaking Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy. And considering the fact that she's probably happy as heck to be in the same roster with Aerith, since the New Gen and main roster women's division was combined together in this one single roster, and know for the fact that they were happy as heck to be together, and they haven't had a match together yet, as far as I know. But I know for a fact that they have already formed a tag team. But I believe they called either Final Fantasy or Seventh Heaven. I don't remember what they said their name was as a tag team. I'm just looking forward to whenever the hell they have a match together. And here comes the two-time former women's champion, freaking Nessa, who hasn't had a match in a hot minute. I know that for a fact. And she would love it if she got another opportunity freaking at the women's title again. Especially since the dynasty pretty much is imploded, so now she's pretty much on her own, doing her own thing. And I just hope Rainbow Dash is doing it alright, because she hasn't been seen since Black Canary, Harley, and Ivy attacked her recently. And who knows freaking what's going on. And hopefully Rainbow Dash will be able to handle those two. ID is tough, and I know she probably will be able to freaking handle them on her own. At the same time, it's like freaking, I don't know, man. I just think it's just freaking ridiculous that those three just constantly just ganging up on freaking Rainbow, you know. And here comes freaking my friend Joseph's favorite character in this whole roster, probably, Princess Zelda. Who almost won an opportunity to the title last time she was in a match like this. Normally she's one of the freaking interview people. It goes around interviewing people in the back, but that pretty much has been taken over by Zack Ryder on a regular basis now. Zelda sometimes still does interviews, but not as much as she used to. And now Zelda's hoping to get an opportunity at the Women's Championship. Whichever one that be, well, like I said, I think it's the main roster one in this case. Is whoever wins this match faces Sonya. And I know for a fact that Sonya is determined not to lose that title to anybody after she won that triple threat match with Valerie and Zarina. So I wish these girls luck trying to beat Sonya for that title. I know that for a fact. And here comes the fourth and final participant in this match, Android Mother Effin' 18. I know for a fact it was like a former women's champion TAW. Shout out to Josh, by the way, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I think she might have won a title in the Mag Nation, but I don't remember. But I do remember that she was freaking a former women's champion and freaking TAW. That's for a fact. And now she's hoping to get an opportunity at Sonya's title in this company. I don't know who to, if I had to pick any of these four girls, I don't know who to root for. Nessa freaking probably be the obvious one, so she's had opportunity to the title and she's been a champion in the past, but who knows? And yet, I'm thinking there is elimination, so last person left in this match will win. And let's get this four-way elimination match underway, and immediately freaking Nessa the Hurricane Rana. And Zelda with a headlock and Nessa. Well, 18 just nailed a heel kick to Tifa. And Nessa just whipping freaking Zelda into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And body slam by 18. And like I said before, there's eliminations. And whoever manages to outlast the other three participants in this match by faking either pinfalls or submissions will win the match and get an opportunity at Sonya next week. And it's also no DQ. So if any of these girls want to whip out weapons, they are more than allowed to do so. And Nessa just kicking the shit out of freaking Zelda. Tifa is going out at 18 and a Russian leg sweep by Nessa Zelda. And a kick up by Zelda as well. While Tifa had 18 in an armbar and whips her in the corner. And Zelda whipping Nessa in the corner as well. Well, that's a weird glitch. Zelda freaking just phased to 18, was on a turnbuckle, and sat on Nessa and then nailed a springboard, wheelbarrow into a freaking bulldog face buster by Zelda and Nessa there. That was a complete total clusterfuck right there. And Nessa and Zelda just trading punches and shit back and forth, with Tifa still going at it with 18 in the other corner. Zelda was just doing a freaking jig there. Zelda tried to nail a drop kick on Nessa, but she moved out of the way, and Tifa with a hurricane round at 18. Bulldog by Nessa to Zelda, and an arm drag. And Nessa with a moonsault to Zelda. And now 18 with a headlock on Tifa. Headlock, yeah, I said headlock, sorry. Another face buster by 18 to Tifa, and an elbow drop. While Zelda is just kicking the crap out of Nessa. And 18 getting whooped in the corner again. Hurricane Rana by Nessa into a pin. And Hurricane Rana by 18 to Tifa. And Zelda freaking reversed the roll-up attempt and only got a 1 count. Another drop kick by Zelda there, Nessa. And 18 with a Hurricane Rana to Tifa. And a drop kick by Zelda and Nessa on the other side. Northern Light suplex into a pin. 1, 2... And only 2 count on Nessa by Zelda. And Nessa blocking the chop there and missing the kick. A headlock by Nessa. And that's a huge slap to Zelda there. Powerbomb by 18 to Tifa. And another moonsault by Nessa to Zelda. Jesus Christ. And a freaking Capsule Corp stunner by 18. Stealing Bulma's move. I don't know what the hell Nessa just did there. Zelda by freaking Tifa just no-selling the stunner by 18. Only 1 count by Nessa, and a counterable top between Tifa and 18. There's so much shit going on, it's just crazy. And there's a huge kick there by 18. A kick to midsection by 18. What in the frig is... And 18 with a huge face buster after the electric chair, the Tifa by 18. And I'll go for covers 18. 1, 2, and kick out by Tifa. And Zelda trying to make Nessa tap out, and she managed to hold on. Another face buster by Tifa to Zelda. 18, sorry. And now Nessa's going after Tifa. It was distracting, and Zelda nailed the bulldog to Nessa. Stomp to the arm of Nessa by Zelda there. And 18 just punching the hell out of Tifa's head. And now Zelda freaking with a kick to midsection to Nessa. Suplex by freaking Zelda. 1, 2. Zelda tried to get a cocky pin there, but that didn't work out. Hurricane Rana by Tifa. And a chop by Nessa knocking Zelda down. Oh god. And Nessa another springboard! And a spear by Zelda! And a freaking springboard by Tifa. 1, 2. And Zelda eliminated the former champion! That was genuinely shocking. And now we're down to 3 girls who freaking have never challenged for the title before. Another Hurricane Rana by Tifa is Zelda. I was not expecting Nessa to be the first one eliminated in this match. That is generally a surprise. Tifa going for cover. 1. Only 1 count. Nice job by 18. Hurricane Rana by Tifa into a pin. 1, 2, and Tifa eliminates Zelda. Oh, so much for that. And now we're just down to Tifa and Android 18. Oh god, another bulldog by Tifa there at 18. One of these two is challenging for the women's title for the first time, and they're facing Sonya next week. Oh Jesus. And now Tifa going to the top turnbuckle. Moonsault! And she nails it. A lot of moonsaults in this match. Twisting neckbreaker by Tifa. Don't recover. 1, 2, and Tifa gets the win off the neckbreaker. Tifa Lockhart will face Sonya Blade for the women's title next week. Jesus Christ, this Fatal 4-Way was a cluster. Freaking, and I'm sure I probably missed some shit in this match. If people are more than willing to say something in the freaking comments on this video, fourth wall break. But either way, freaking, I'm happy for Tifa because she's finally getting an opportunity to the title after this insane Fatal 4-Way match. And the next match is the other women's match on this show, where Zarina takes on freaking Valerie, who were teammates in that freaking War Games match recently, and now they're freaking facing each other in the last women's standing match. Somebody's gonna get freaking hurt, probably. Either way, congrats to Tifa, and it sucks for 18. Jeez, we were supposed to have our next match, which was supposed to be the last women's standing match between Zarina and freaking Valerie. And freaking, I just get told what this was happening in the backstage area. The freaking Birds of Prey, Canary, Harley, and freaking Ivy, all assaulting freaking Rainbow Dash, also hitting each other apparently. Freaking morons. Freaking. And Rainbow just got back from after the last assault that they did to her. Now these three freaking, I don't know, it's a freaking just ganging up on her in the backstage area. And I don't know how the hell RD is going to manage to freaking be able to fight these three off on her own. Because freaking, I don't know what the hell the rest of the roster is when it comes to the women's division. Right now it just seems like Rainbow Dash is on her own, but she's fighting the best as she can. She avoided getting put to that window. Now, Harley picking her up. It's like they want to do something. Like freaking Ivy just threw into that roadie box or whatever that was, but and Harley missing that kick there. And so did Ivy. And I don't know what the hell just knocked her down there, but whatever. And the Rainbow Dash fighting back with that reversal to Ivy. And Canary just hit Ivy on accident. Good job, moron. And freaking Harley the Northern Lights. Freaking, I don't know, man. And Rainbow with a Hurricane Rana, Harley. But, and now they're just ganging up on her more. Freaking just beating the shit out of her all the, down the freaking hallway. And Canary, Ivy apparently knocked Artie out with that freaking kick to the back of the head. Freaking, I don't know what the heck's gonna happen now, but I just freaking hope that at some point freaking somebody helps out RD with these three jerks. And I'm trying to be respectful, you know, if that wasn't already obvious. Freaking jerk-offs. And this is the last women's standing match to finally put end to this freaking feud between the current Asylum Wrestling Federation Women's World Champion Zarina and freaking Valerie, who's been a real pain in the ass freaking for Zarina for months now. And this is the match to finally put an end to this feud between the two of them. And hopefully the last time I'll ever have to see Valerie on my fucking roster again. Fucking Christ. Because she's been a real pain in my ass ever since she showed up. Just like she's been a real pain in the ass for Zarina. And I know Valerie has an opportunity at the freaking PWTF title that she finally freaking called her shot on after freaking forever. But I know for a fact Zarina would still freaking hate the idea of losing to Valerie. And all the shit that she's been put through because of her. And here comes freaking Valerie. Creepy ass lady that she is. And this is, like I said, this is the last woman standing match. No rules. These two are allowed to beat the crap out of each other with whatever implement that they can get their hand on. And also use their fists to beat the shit out of each other too, but you get the idea. And the last woman standing will be able to answer a 10 count without being, laid out till the count of 10. Freaking will win the match. You get the idea. Yeah, I hate the freaking weather lately. It's freaking cold as hell outside right now. And obviously I'm rooting for Zarina in this match because, fuck freaking Save Vanity's group. Let's get this last women's standing match underway. And Zarina immediately just beating the shit out of Valerie, but she blocks that kick and just nails the discus clothesline. And now Valerie with just repeated punches to Zarina in an armbar. And Valerie just punches her down. And now Zarina with a Russian leg sweep to Valerie. There's more kicks, but she missed that one. And Zarina with a reversal into a neck breaker to Valerie. And now Zarina whipping Valerie into the corner. Double knees to the back. And now Valerie with a headlock on Zarina. Elbow to the face. And now Valerie with a takedown. And just sits on her leg. Yeah, like Zarina was going to lay down at all for that, but and Valerie with an elbow to the face. Just knocks her down. Now Valerie more punches in. Zarina blocks that one into a go behind, and Valerie flips over. And Zarina back up, taking a headlock to Valerie, and a backbreaker to Valerie by Zarina. Zarina blocking that punch there, and another armbar. And Zarina with a Northern Light suplex to Valerie. Clothesline by Valerie, knocking her down. Go behind by Zarina. Armbar by Valerie. And Zarina with an enziguri to Valerie. Now Valerie's back up and just barely got her with that clothesline. And Zarina just a slap there, and Valerie with a kick, and Zarina with a kick there as well. And go behind by Valerie again. Suplex by Zarina. I mean Valerie, sorry, to Zarina. The ref's up to a count of 5 off that suplex. Count of 6, and Zarina's back up, and a heel kick by Zarina. Now Valerie's back up. Another clothesline knocking her down. And another heel kick by Zarina to Valerie. An armbar by Valerie to Zarina. And a clothesline again by Valerie. Now Zarina's back up. Now go behind by Valerie. Another suplex, just dropping her on her head. And now Zarina's back up. Misses the clothesline there. And Valerie catches into a backbreaker to Zarina. And now Valerie's going to the outside of the ring. And now she's back in the ring for reasons, I guess. Now Zarina's back up. Heel kick to Valerie. Reps up to a count of 4. Now Valerie's back up. Just more punches by Valerie, and that one knocking her down, and an elbow drop. Now it reps up to a count of 5 as Valerie looks down at Zarina. And go behind by Zarina. And suplex by Zarina to Valerie. Now Zarina's just taunting Valerie. And Valerie blocking that punch. Oh god, and Valerie with Sister Abigail of Zarina. And now Zarina just no-sells it. And headlock by Zarina into an armbar. arm drag, I think that was. Now Valerie's back up. Now Valerie just more punches and Zarina blocks that one into another headlock. Zarina with a neck breaker to Valerie. Now Valerie with an armbar on Zarina into a go behind. And Valerie whooping Zarina in the corner and a running splash to Zarina, knocking her down, and just more punches there. And another go behind. And a shot to the back. And a headlock again. DDT by Valerie to Zarina. And Zarina just right back up again. More pair of punches and a headlock by Valerie, but Zarina trips her up and a knee drop. Go behind by Valerie. Oh god, and Valerie lifting up into an electric chair drop. Now Zarina will keep the midsection, and a freaking final notice flatline to Valerie. And Valerie only freaking just right back up. And Zarina with another neck breaker to Valerie. And now Zarina's the one standing over Valerie off the neck breaker. And refs up to a count of 5. And now Valerie's back up. And now Zarina going for the finishing move here with the freaking King's Clash. Revs up to a count of 5 as Zarina just waiting to see if Valerie gets back up. Count of 6. 7. If Valerie doesn't get back up here soon, she's going to lose. 9. And Zarina wins the last woman standing match with the King's Clash. Freaking as if there wasn't any doubts, or was any doubts. Zarina finally freaking putting an end to things between her and Valerie, and freaking proving why she was always the better between the two. And I'm sure Mr. Revenge is going to be pissed off about that. And as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Revenge can suck it. I freaking offered help to him and his group and they needed it, and freaking he wants to be disrespectful to me. Freaking he can suck it. And the next match is a tag team title match between Rednecks FTW, who apparently accepted Team Old School's challenge, and freaking Rednecks FTW are hoping to win their tag titles back since it has been a minute since they've been on the main roster. And I'm just happy as hell for Zarina. And I'm sure the tag team title match is going to be epic. And this is the tag team title match where the freaking Team Old School is defending against former champions Rednecks FTW. And Team Old School was the ones who actually put this open challenge out after they beat freaking the Unwashers, M. Bison and Joker for these belts. And they pretty much laid out the open challenge to anybody except the Unwashed for these belts on this show. And the Rednecks were the first ones to accept the challenge, apparently. Freaking, so this is going to be one hell of a challenge for the Team Old School to win this match and defend those belts, since they literally just got those belts back. But I wish them freaking luck, and I tell you this much: there's a reason why the Rednecks at TW have two of the longest tag team reigns in this company. Brock, what the freak were you pointing at? Some guy in a crowd being a jerk off? Probably that one drunk guy that shows up to like every pay-per-view, and in this case, Super Show. Who knows? And here come the Rednecks. Two of the toughest sons of bitches I've ever seen in my life. And I'm just happy to see them back on the main roster since they were hanging out on New Gen for the longest time. I know Jay had like a bit of a singles run for a while when he was gunning for the US title, but I'm just happy to see him and Zeke back together. Because there's a reason why these guys are one of the best tag teams in the company. And Jay is freaking pointing at freaking Brock like, bitch, you better not be talking about my freaking cousin freaking in. So I wouldn't be surprised if that guy that Brock was probably pointing out was a freaking drunk guy. And there's somebody blasting the horn outside my apartment. Freaking Christ. And let's get this tag team title match underway, and Jay immediately with a shoulder tackle the freaking Ash. Rushing sweep by Jay, the freaking Ash. Not a great sight for fuckface right now, because Jay is just beating the shit out of him. And Jay tags in Zeke. Off the ropes, drop toe hold, and magnesium elbow. Take a shot of whatever the frig you're drinking. Hopefully you've been responsible for drinking alcohol. Otherwise, freaking, if you're drinking like soda, water, juice, or whatever, freaking, something that's non-alcoholic, freaking, drink as much as you want. Freaking, so just add, freaking, moderation. Meanwhile, Ash nailed a famous to Zeke in the shoulder tackle. Well, I'm freaking acting like a freaking anti-freaking alcohol freaking PSA over here. To call another tie between the two of them there. And Ash with a chin breaker. Almost a flatliner there. And Zeke just knocking Ash out of the mid drop kick, and Ash nearly broke his fucking neck. And Zeke just beating the freak out of Ash. And slamming his head against the ring. And Ash punches Zeke off. Arm drag by Zeke. And runs over and tags in Jay. And now Jay with an armbar on Ash. And a shot to the arm. I'm telling you, the Rednecks don't play around. They really wanted to get these tag titles back. That's why they accept this match. And Ash tried to go for a top rope, freaking famous it, but Jay just catches him with a power bomb. And now Zeke's back in the match, and they just ran right into each other. And Ash running the ropes. Brock, for whatever reason, walked away from the corner while Zeke nailed a bulldog and an elbow to the back of the head. I think Ash tried to tag in Brock, and Brock was like, nah, dude, I ain't fucking with this big guy in the ring. You got this. And Zeke with a neck breaker. An armbar by, just slamming his arm against the ring is Zeke. And Ash with a power slam to Zeke. And Ash is like, alright, freaking jerk, you want to freaking walk away when I try to tag you in? Fine. Ash with an armbar on Zeke. DDT by Ash. And now Ash going for a cover. Apparently off the catch him DDT, and the ref got taken out by Brock, I think. And missing the super kick is Ash. Good job, Nimrod. And that time nailing the super kick. And Brock takes out Jay. Now Ash going for a sleeper hold on Zeke. I seen Zeke drink a whole freaking truck full of booze, freaking, or a couple of kegs of freaking moonshine. I'm pretty sure it's going to take a lot more than that sleeper hold to make Zeke pass out. Zeke can freaking handle his booze, I'll tell you, man. Freaking Zeke with a headlock, and now he has Ash up. The rolling fireman's carry that he likes to use. Going for cover is Zeke. 1, 2, and Brock breaks it up with an elbow drop, and Zeke just knocking Ash down with that punch, and Brock just getting some shots in on Zeke. And now tags in Jay again. And Jay just walked right past Ash like he wasn't even there. And Ash with a German suplex as a payback for ignoring him. Kicked the midsection. And Ash freaking throws Jay in the corner. And finally tags in Brock. Flips him over. Neck breaker. Elbow drop by Brock. And now Jay with a drop toe hold to Brock. Neck breaker by Brock there for the Jay. Ash getting a sucker punch there on Jay. And a shot to the back of Brock by Jay there. Had a hiccup mid-sentence there. And Jay with a back elbow to Brock there and whoops him in the corner. And tags in Zeke again. Oh god, what is this freaking slingshot? Freaking what the frig was that? And Zeke, for whatever reason, tried to get a punch in on Ashes, but just completely whiffed it. And Brock shoving him away. Arm drag by Zeke. And Zeke tagging in Jay. Now Brock with a headlock on Jay. and an elbow to the face of Brock by Jay, and an elbow drop. Now Brock's back up, whips him into a knee in the midsection, and just slams his arm against the ring. Oh, it's useless move in wrestling. Now Jay going for cover. Only one count. And now Jay whipping Brock into a freaking belly-to-belly suplex. And tags in Zeke. Now Zeke with a freaking Blackpool Combat Club elbows to the shoulder of Brock. Well, they're not called that anymore. They're called the Death Riders apparently, but you get the idea. Shoulder tackle by Jay. And now Brock with an armbar. Arm drag. Springboard by Brock, which he nails. Now Brock with repeated elbows to the shoulders of Jay. Kick in the midsection. And Jay blocking the kick there. Trips him up. And now Jay going for a freaking Boston Crab. And he's just knocking Ash down. And Ash finally manages to break up Jay's submission. Clothesline by Brock to Jay. Now Brock picking Jay up, go behind, and Jay with an armbar, misses the boot, bulldog by Brock. And Jay freaking with a DDT to Brock there. And Zeke is hyped for that, and an elbow drop by Jay. Oh god, and now Jay with a freaking suplex to freaking Brock. Now Jay picking Brock back up. And a neck breaker by Jay. And now Zeke running across the ring and apparently took out Ash. Going for cover is Jay. 1, 2, and Zeke with the tag titles off the neck breaker. Apparently Brock's the new Sub-Zero with a sensitive neck. But Rednecks FTW are 3-time tag team champions, 2-time technically main roster, 1-time new gen. But the Rednecks are back on top of the tag division again. I was not expecting that, and I'm sure that Team Old School are regretting that open challenge now. Because the Rednecks are back as tag team champions. Freaking what a return for the boys. Main event of this show, which is the next match, is Xavier and Marcus Creed teaming up to take on freaking Jacob Cassidy, and if he manages to somehow convince somebody to be his partner, that guy too. And if Cassidy and his partner win, then Cassidy will be officially signed to the roster. And I pray to God that Xavier and Creed win that match, because I don't want that asshole Cassidy on my roster. And this is the tag team title. I mean, not the title. That's the last match. Botchamania March April 50. This is the tag team main event where Xavier and Marcus Creed team up together. Hopefully finally rid this company of Jacob freaking Cassidy. Now that I'm finally allowed to say his name. The freaking guy who's been terrorizing Creed lately. Costing him multiple freaking opportunities to challenge for the world title. And it's somebody Xavier would rather not freaking have around. Because it's somebody from his past and he doesn't want to talk about it. The jackass. And I don't blame him. Xavier's there. Either way. Freaking Creed and Xavier have never teamed up before, but I'm looking forward to this because I know Creed's looking to get some payback against freaking Cassidy, and I know Xavier will be happy to be rid of the guy. Freaking, and Lord knows I'd be happy to see freaking Cassidy gone from here, but we're still waiting to find out who the heck, if he even managed to find a partner or if this is going to be a handicap match. And you know, Creed and Xavier won't care either way. They just want to beat the shit out of Cassidy and get him out of this company for good. Who knows? I have to wait and see. I just wonder who the hell would ever want to team with somebody like Cassidy, especially since he's affiliated with the Unwashed. But I don't know. Personally, I hope Cassidy didn't find a partner. And I hope that freaking Xavier and Creed beat the fuck out of him. And here comes Xavier's tag team partner, Marcus Creed, the dude who is still #1 contender for the world title, because he's never had a proper shot at the world title. And so is Master Chief, kind of. Actually, the Master Chief is also still #1 contender as well for the world title, since he never had his rematch. But Chief has been pissed off lately because he's sick and tired of getting screwed over by freaking the Unwashed and freaking Cassidy. So he literally tried to take Creed out just so he could jump the line and get first dibs at the world title. Creed, being the tough son of a bitch that he is, still managed to be able to get things together and was able to show up here tonight. And I know for a fact that Creed is pissed off with Master Chief and he's going to have some words for him. But right now, Creed is focused on this match because he wants to get rid of Cassidy and be able to refocus on getting the world title that he should have won months ago, had he not been taken out by freaking the Unwashed. And here comes this freaking jackass, fucking Jacob Cassidy. This guy, this is the first time I've seen him wrestle in years, because I know he used to wrestle in WWE along with Xavier years ago. Freaking, that's the only thing that Xavier would tell me about this guy. And apparently, from what Xavier told me, this guy is really good at wrestling. But we have to wait and see just how good he is. Especially in the fact he's been nothing but a freaking pain for everybody in the roster, especially Creed. Apparently, Cassidy did manage to find a partner, but who it is? What the fuck? Are you freaking kidding me? AJ! You freaking turncoat bastard! AJ freaking is Cassidy's partner? And he's turned his back on Kenny too? Why? Why would you team up with this freaking douchebag, AJ? And where the fuck have you been? AJ's been gone from freaking forever. And now he's back apparently, and he's teaming with Cassidy. What the fuck, AJ, you freaking traitor bastard? Freaking Christ, and I'm sure Kenny's pissed about this too. And let's get this tag team match underway, and Xavier's immediately DDT to Cassidy. And I still cannot believe that fucking AJ Styles has turned his back on this company and his buddy Kenny Omega, and is teaming with his jackass Cassidy. Freaking Christ. I don't know what the hell is going on with AJ and what's going on in his head. I don't even know where the hell AJ has been. We haven't seen him in forever, and apparently he's sporting a new freaking look and everything. And new entrance, and it's just like, what the freaking heck happened, AJ? And how the hell did this jackass Cassidy convince you to turn on everybody? I'm sure freaking we'll get answers at some point, but meanwhile, Xavier nails a suplex to Cassidy in the ring. And freaking Cassidy with a headlock on Xavier's. And a freaking neckbreaker to Xavier's by Cassidy. And a shot to the back of Xavier's. Freaking Cassidy with an armbar on Xavier's now. And a kick. Another shot by Cassidy to Xavier's. And just repeated kicks to Xavier's head. And now freaking Xavier's with a belly-to-back suplex to Cassidy. And apparently, from what I've been told, Paul Phoenix made this match no disqualifications. And freaking Marcus is knocking down Cassidy with that punch. And a go behind by Creed into a headlock. And now Creed with a suplex to freaking Cassidy. And now Creed with another suplex to Cassidy. Creed with a freaking face buster to Cassidy as well. You know, Creed's been wanting to get him some of this jackass Cassidy since all the times that he's cost him an opportunity to world title. So this is Creed getting some payback, and he also got nailed on a backbreaker and a kick to the lower back. You know, Cassidy with a headlock, but Creed gets out of it, and an elbow drop to the back. And another shot by Creed knocking him down. And Cassidy blocking that one. And headlock. And Creed with another suplex. And just slamming his head against the ring. Some more. And now Creed whipping Cassidy in the corner. And now Creed off the ropes. Drop to a hold and Magnation elbow to the back. Now Xavier's just repeated kicks to Cassidy's head. You know, freaking Xavier's would love to be rid of this jackass Cassidy, who just nailed a drop kick to the back of Xavier's. And now Xavier's tags in Creed, and Cassidy tags in AJ. Even Creed is still surprised that AJ turned his back on everybody. He just stood there while AJ walked over to him. And Creed just tosses him off. Then a clothesline. You know, AJ with an armbar on Creed. Arm drag. Now AJ picking him up. Whips him in the corner. Drop kick to Creed in the corner. And another one. And freaking Cassidy is loving this. And an elbow drop to the back of Creed by AJ. Now AJ picking Creed up. Shot by Creed. And an armbar to AJ. Whoops him in the corner. And now tags in Xavier's again. And now Creed whipping him off the ropes. Drop to a hold and another Magnation elbow. And now Xavier's with a Russian leg sweep that freaking AJ. And AJ with a go behind the Xavier's. Reverse freaking neckbreaker. Almost dropped the controller there. And freaking AJ with an elbow drop to Xavier's. AJ just beating the shit out of Xavier's. Misses the clothesline there. And a DDT by Xavier's. Now Xavier's runs over and tags Creed back in. And now Creed with a headlock on AJ. What the freak was that? And now Creed with an armbar. And AJ gets out of it into a shoulder tackle. And now Creed whipping AJ in the corner again. And now Creed setting AJ up on a tree of woe. And AJ freaking just slamming Creed's face against his knee. Enziguri by AJ to Creed. Going for a cover off the Enziguri's AJ. 1, 2, and AJ gets a 2 count and Creed kicks out. And now AJ trying to freaking go for the Styles Clash. And he nails the Creed, apparently busting him open. And Cassie takes out Xavier's. Now AJ drags Creed from the corner. 1, only a 1 count by Creed on Creed. And Creed kicks AJ in the midsection. And AJ got distracted there. Colin elbow tie up between the two. Sean McCarty's going to be happy about that. Freaking AJ with a headlock. And now body slam to Creed. I still can't believe that AJ busted Creed open somehow. An elbow to the top of Creed's head by AJ. Another elbow drop. And now Creed flips him over. And now Creed tagging in Xavier's. And Xavier's with a DDT to AJ. You go behind. Now Xavier's with a suplex to AJ. I'm sure Xavier's is pissed off about what AJ's doing too. And Xavier's with a final notice flatlining to AJ. And Creed taking out Cassidy. Going for cover. 1, 2, and AJ kicks out. And headlock by AJ. Elbow to the face. And AJ whipping Xavier's into a power slam. And Xavier's shoves him off. And AJ just repeated punches to Xavier's. And Xavier's blocking the drop kick. Kick midsection by AJ. And AJ tagging in Cassidy. And Xavier tried to go for the King's Judgment driver, but AJ broke it up. And Cassidy with a neck breaker to Xavier's. And now Cassidy with a springboard elbow drop to Xavier's. And a knee drop there. And Xavier's just punches him off. And Cassidy catching Xavier's with another neck breaker when he tried to get over to Creed. Another kick to the lower back of Xavier's by Cassidy. And now Cassidy with just a kick to the head of Xavier's. And now Creed, being a good tag team partner, just grabbing on to Cassidy, holding him, giving Xavier's time to recover. And now Xavier's is back up and headlock back on Cassidy. Suplex! And that hyped up Creed there. And now Xavier's going for cover. One, only a 1 count. Oh god, now Xavier's going for the freaking Cage Judgment Drive into Cassidy. And now Xavier's going for cover. 1, 2, and Cassidy kicks out. And Creed's going at it with AJ right now. A DDT by Xavier's, an elbow drop to the back of Creed by AJ. And now Cassidy's back up. An armbar by Xavier's. And Cassidy reverses into a shoulder tackle. And Cassidy with a springboard elbow drop, but she missed. Kick to midsection by Cassidy to Xavier's. Whips him in the ropes. Heel kick, or drop kick, 1 or 2. And another one. Misses the close on Xavier's, and Cassidy catches him with a neck breaker. And now Cassidy picks him up. Oh god, what's Cassidy going for there? And now freaking has him up for a brain buster! And now Cassidy going for a cover. 1, 2, and freaking, thank Christ, Creed got in there right time. And Cassidy with a punch in the face of Xavier's, hoists him up, and just nails him with that driver. I don't know what the hell that was, but freaking, now Cassidy going for cover. 1, 2, and Xavier's kicks out, thank God. And now Cassidy with a punch and a kick to Xavier's. Whoops him in the corner. And now Cassidy setting him up on the top turnbuckle. Oh God. And Cassidy with a punch in the face of Xavier's. And a freaking superplex to Xavier's from the top turnbuckle. Going for cover is Cassidy. 1, 2, and Cassidy gets the win off the freaking superplex because freaking Creed took too long. Cassidy was almost broke up that pin. That freaking Cassidy freaking is now officially a part of the roster. And apparently freaking Cassidy's a freaking crew that he has now with Aries and Samoa Joe, and apparently now AJ. Apparently now they're calling themselves Reckoning, which freaking is kind of suspicious since that, like freaking Cassidy said freaking a while back that freaking Davis was beginning a reckoning, and apparently these two are freaking working together. Freaking AJ, you backstabbing piece of shit! This is not how I was hoping this night was gonna end. But freaking, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, all that shit, and I'll freaking see you next week for Thanksgiving Day Brawl. Fuck you, AJ, you traitorous bastard. Freaking, and fuck you, Cassidy. I'm out. Freaking assholes.